Hey, how y'all doing out there? I got some old crazy news for y'all. Safaree all the way in his feelings. He did a whole YouTube video exposing Erica Mena. He put out the security footage of her hopping over the gate. It's looking like she was running up there to see if they could have some makeup sex or whatever, but he ain't catch on. Cause ain't no woman gonna take no ladder to hop your gate at 3 in the morning, banging on the door with barely no clothes on, man. She was beating him in front of the kids. She's sexually frustrated. I don't think he get it. But one thing for sure, since he said what he said, now she getting ready to say what she got to say. And plus he trying to lower them child support payments, and he allegedly be mistreating the kids, and he trying to make it seem like she the monster. Now she got to jump out the window and tell her side of the story. It's going to be bad out here in these streets, man. She got the kids even snitching on this man. I couldn't believe it until I seen it. Look at this, y'all.
What did Daddy do?
Daddy kicked him. My brother with two legs. Then he fell and he drowned.
When was this?
And my daddy.
When you was with Daddy?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw him just fall off. I saw my daddy kicked him and fall off.
And who fell off?
And I was watching him while I fall off.
And did Daddy? Why did Daddy kick him?
Because he got boo-boo.
Who got? Leggy got a boo boo?
I need to tell my mommy he got boo-boo like that.
Wow. And this was in Daddy's house?
Yes, that's not my daddy's. That's not my brother's father.
That's not your brother's father? Who said that?
Daddy.
Daddy?
Man, that's a mess. She back there snitching on the fam. She get with her black side. She be acting all black. Now she with her mama. She snitching on her daddy. That ain't right. She switched up on her own papa like that. She up snitching casually on her daddy. And I ain't trying to talk about nobody kids, but wow, he can't trust them kids. He better off letting her have full custody, cause he ain't they damn friend. He trying to get them all that support for what? So they could dog him out as soon as he turned his back? Got the audacity to be talking all that smack after all that candy that he gave her, after all them toys and stuff he done bought. She snitching on that man. She said that Safaree ain't her brother's real father. And Safaree said that. So basically he told that boy that he ain't even his son. I'm not your father. You're not my son. I don't know who's your father. I'm not your father. I don't like you. Why would he talk to his child like that? Erica about to expose it. She already letting the world know that after Safaree became a YouTuber and doing all this for views, trying to make it seem like she a horrible person, she about to tell her side of the story, man. But before she tell her side of the story, y'all need to hear his side of the story, because I don't know who to believe.
I don't even know where to start. But I'm putting everything out there because the fact that people, even whether you know me or not, there still has to be like a certain level of common sense when it comes to just being a judge of character.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense.
And this has nothing to do with TV at all, none of that. Like this is real life because kids are involved. And this deadbeat narrative, it's like, it's just so jarring to me. It does give me a headache sometimes, but then, I'm pretty good at just brushing things off. But, people who know me, and especially know my situation, they're like, yo, how long are you gonna stay quiet? And I just, I be sparing people. And then at the same time, it's like, yo, it's nobody's business, but I feel like everybody just feels like they know my business, and if it's reported, it's news, and that it's the truth and it's real. But I'm pretty sure that, there's some men out there who could relate to this. And when it comes to being a father in a co-parenting situation where somebody wants to have full control of every single thing and they can't have control, it's just not gonna be a easy transition. Especially when, the other person is just used to it being one way, or very controlling, or still wanting the whole family dynamic, and it's not there anymore. But
Hey man, how you start off is how you end off. He started off soft, now she treating him like he's soft. He started off letting her dominate and do whatever it is that she want to do. And now when things got real, his kids involved, lawyers involved, a whole lot of this other stuff involved, he feel like he ain't got no control. But he admitting that he ain't had no control in the first place. So how he expect for things to be any different now?
I love my kids. And it's gotten to the point that I have to put myself first, because I'm either going to end up in jail or worse, because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just non-existent. When I first
Dang.
moved to Florida, I remember I got a 2-bedroom condo, and the first time I had my kids come over there after my divorce, and I started the whole visitation, and having my kids for the days I was having them. When my kids first came over in my condo,
You about to cry.
it made me so depressed, because I was like, yo, I felt like they were so confined, and I didn't feel good about it. And I said, yo, I gotta get a house. I need a house. I can't have my kids running around in this condo and hurting themselves, and it just not being
He got the condo because he wasn't thinking about them kids.
a fit to raise, 2 children in a co-parenting setup. And I found my house. And I'm gonna be all the way blunt and straight up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this house because of my kids. I got this house for my kids. Seeing my kids be here running around, it's the best feeling, when you have children with somebody who, at the end of the day, it shouldn't even have happened, because I should have just noticed certain things when it came to parenting. When you're with someone for 3 years and they have a child, and you probably saw the child 3 to 4 times because the child was put off to go live with somebody else.
Damn. So when she was doing Love and Hip Hop, she got kids she should have been raising, and she running the streets, chasing celebrity and fame. That's crazy. He only seen them kids not even a handful of times, and messed around and married this woman and had kids of his own with her, and never considered that she might not really care for them kids like that.
And you kind of look past it when you don't have kids, or you're not thinking about that. I never even was like, yo, why doesn't your son live here? And then when you finally get to have a conversation with the son and find out why, It's crazy. You know, imagine speaking to a child who's of age and knows what's going on. He's 16 years old. And he says, if I ever had to live with my mother, I would kill myself.
Damn.
I wouldn't make that up, you know?
Damn. That's how they feel about her. She that horrible. She that mentally unstable.
And it sucks that I gotta like really just run this down because of this smear campaign and somebody who gets such a high on just talking about me and picking and choosing what kids you want to, you know, have on the forefront and get whatever extra attention you get off of it. You know, so I kind of just looked past certain things and thought that, you know, maybe I could help and make things better. But when you aren't with somebody and it doesn't work out and the two of you are just like
Oh, man.
in a weird space and everything is a fight, especially in front of the kids, like I'm not gonna subject myself to that.
Why
My
she
kids
do
have
that?
never, ever seen me upset. My kids have never heard me yell.
Bitch, you're dead to me. Yeah, you are too. You been dead. You're gonna leave me more than I need you. No. I'm gonna leave before I need you. Remember that. Yeah, go ahead. You too, bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because your other two kids are gonna be miserable just like you. Oh, fuck all of y'all. Get off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. All of y'all. Go ahead. All because of you. All because of you. All because of you.
I don't argue, that's just not in me. But, you know, on the other hand, the other side, they don't operate or think the way I do. And when I have my kids and someone is pretty much trying to police and parent and like watch every single thing I'm doing and call, oh, who's there? Whoa, what's going on? It's just so unhealthy, so excessive, to the point where it just creates a lot of issues.
Man, you figure you got a bad chick like Erica Mena. What can go wrong? Men be out here chasing her archetype. Big booty, long hair, all that. That's what every man want. You know what I'm saying? And he had that. And he's still going through hell so far. All you brothers out there striving to get that Instagram model, this is what you got to look forward to. Not in every case, but it ain't always peaches and cream.
Like, you can't pick and choose when it's okay to say, okay, the kids are good. And then if we're not, you know, in a good space, then it's a issue. You know, I've taken my kids to Jamaica. If I was such a bad parent, nobody's gonna let a man take the kids to Jamaica by myself. I didn't have no help. And I don't want a biscuit for it. I did it, you know? It just creates such a level of toxicity that it's better to just be like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with this through the courts, and when this thing gets sorted out how it's supposed to be sorted out, then okay, we'll figure it out. So for the past, you know, few months, that's what I've been dealing with when it came to, you know, looking for lawyers and just trying to figure out this whole thing, because my original standing order for this child support and the visitation and all of that, everything, it originated from Georgia. We moved to Florida. When we moved to Florida, everything has to get transferred over. It just got transferred over like this week. So now I get to find out what this new setup is gonna be, because I refuse to go to her house to pick up the kids. I refuse. I'm not.
He's scared to go over there. He ain't trying to take no chances. Because if he go over there and it's another car parked in her driveway, he gonna flip out just like how she was flipping out on camera. He ain't taking no chances, because it's all gonna rush back to him. The night she said I do and all that BS, he gonna get in his feelings if he go over there and she got some Mandingo brother out there mowing her lawn.
It's just too unstable, too unpredictable, and the only way I would do it is either a police precinct or if the kids are somewhere else and I'm picking them up from there. But everything is just done off of spite and being malicious intent on the other end. Me, I don't move like that. I don't live like that. You know, when people look at me, I don't look like I'm carrying stress. I don't look like I'm losing weight. I don't look like I'm just harboring so much hate inside me that it physically begins to show. And I'm a father. I'm a grown-ass man. When I have my kids in there with me, they're under my care. They don't have nothing to worry about. So I'm not gonna have anybody acting like they need to know every single thing going on. When I was filming Love and Hip Hop, Miami, and I had my kids here, calling, oh, where the kids at? What they do? Oh, you better not be filming with the kids. Oh. First of all, I've never filmed with the kids ever by myself on Love and Hip Hop. They're not a part of my storyline. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna be in the park pushing the kids, playing, oh yeah, oh, like, of course they wanted to see me film with them, but you know, both parents have to sign off on that. And you know that wasn't happening. And you know, the last instant of when we...
Damn. When you think about it, they had the kids for Love and Hip Hop. So he would have loved to film them kids. That would have been great for the storyline. But since they wasn't together and since she wasn't going to get no check, she wasn't going to go for that. And rightfully so. Him, his kids, and another chick at the park together while he playing daddy daycare. That ain't right. But either way, they got married on the show. So that's something they had to consider. Was they in love or no? Was they chasing clout and fame and celebrity? They thought it was funny at the time, but now things done got real.
We had a transfer with the kids. It was, she called me and said, hey, I'm in the area. I could save you a trip. I could come pick the kids up. And I'm tired and I don't want to do the drive. And it was like really like early in the morning or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. I let her in, lay down in the kids' room. One of the kids was in there, next to the kids was laying with me in my room. And when she gets up, she's like, she wants to have a conversation with me. I'm like, okay, let's talk. As soon as she starts talking, it's yelling, screaming, all of that. I said, yo, look, I'm not doing that. And if you can't talk to me normally in front of the kids, where the kids don't realize that we're having a discussion about something that we're not agreeing on, then I'm not having it. Oh, I don't give a F, blah, 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 all this yelling, whatever. So I'm like, okay, forget it. Just, you know, you here, pick them up, you can leave. And in my face, all of that, blah, 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 and all that. So I'm like, all right, you don't want to leave. I call the cops. I'm on the phone with the cops. I'm telling them, hey.
He called the police on her, man. He ain't got no grounding, no footing, nowhere. Them kids don't know who the mama, who the daddy. He ain't established himself as a man with this woman. And that's the problem. That's how he even ended up in this situation. She not gonna back down. She not gonna play no type of womanly role. And he ain't trying to play no type of manly role. And that's how they ended up in this situation. If he would have established himself when he first met her and let her know that she can't run them games and play them games on him, he wouldn't be in this predicament. But he was just going along with the show as long as he was able to look pretty and flirt with all the ladies and all that madness. That's what was on his mind. He had no intentions on slowing down with her anyway and made a serious decision like marriage for the sake of reality TV. This is so sad. The aftermath is horrible because this woman, behind all that makeup, behind all that she got going on, she a straight up monster. She know how to doll herself up real good to hide them damn demons in her face, man. Now he got to go through it. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel for the brother because he gonna have to deal with this madness for the next 20 years.
You know, before this escalates, I would like police presence here because I want her to leave. Filming me calling the cops. Okay, I'm calling the cops, you're filming me. You're the one with the anger management problem just going off. So break stuff up in the house, has the kids running over glass, breaking stuff up outside.
Oh no, that's horrible. She breaking stuff in that man's house. She just hating. Why she do that? She broke up all his shit.
After that, I just was like, you know what? If I can't pick up my kids in a place that is like a drop-off point or a police precinct, I'm not picking them up because I'm not going to her house ever again in life. My daughter, she has an iPad. I'm blocked on the iPad. My daughter's 4 years old. She doesn't know how to block people. She doesn't even know how to text. Childish, just like BS like that. So I'm like, okay.
Hold on, wait. Y'all modern parents out there. Give an iPad to a 4-year-old and get blocked as a parent? Look at his face, man. What your 4-year-old doing with an iPad? And you blocked. He need to draw the line. People need to draw the line somewhere, man. This cannot be reality.
The next time I got my kids after that, before that, when I went and I was gonna get a restraining order, because, you know, she's doing stuff like showing up in my crib, 5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
The hell? She got a ladder. She came to his house with a ladder. Did she have a pickup truck for the ladder? Did she put the ladder in the back seat and had both sides poking out the windows in the back seat? Did she drive over there with the doors open? How did she strap that? She came over there with her own ladder to get over the damn gate. The hell? And took off running when she got over the gate. How's she gonna get back over? Oh, she desperate. She got her hand on her hip.
Banging on my windows. My son's birthday party.
Man, I would have took her in there and tore that ass up. That's all she doing stuff like that. She needs some meat. He ain't see that? You know, open that door and drag her to the bedroom. Like, shut up. You're gonna get it. Now, you're doing too much. Like, come here. Like, lay down. Just lay down. I know what you want. Shut up. Lay down. You Safaree. Like, I know you mad. Let me help you out. Give you what you want. That's all he had to do, man. If she doing all that, you know what she wanted. She standing out there with her hand on her hip. She got her hair wrapped up and everything. She ain't got nothing. No, she was hoping this shit was gonna get freaky. And that's why she took off running like that. Look, she trying to get banged tonight. She ran up there for her man. He don't get it. She madly in love with this man. He need to quit playing, put the moves on her like how he used to. Why he don't want her no more? All he gotta do is make sure she physically satisfied. What's wrong with him? Got that fine ass woman banging at your door 3 in the morning.
Banging on my windows. My son's birthday party was like a month after that. No, like it was a while after that. And then when I went to the party, they said, hey, you want a restraining order, but you went to a party, she was there, so you must not be in that much fear. So I had to drop that case. And this is me having to have 2 different lawyers. So this is 2 separate lawyers for one lawyer for that, then another lawyer for this whole family court thing. And next time I got them, it was for, you know, beginning of the summer. And I was like, yo, I'll keep the kids for the summer. Let me know. My mother and my sister's here. They love being around them. They want to be around them. That's the issue. I can't reach my daughter's iPad. Pickup situation isn't sorted out. So when I finally do get them, I sign them up for summer camp. She gets so mad at me for signing them up for summer camp. There's a summer camp by my house. She lives 40 minutes away from me. Summer camp. I'm like, cool, I got them. Let me at least do that. Because, you know, they were here. And my mother was like, yo, you can't just be having them here playing, whatever. She was like, they need some, you know, structure. Sign them up for summer camp. I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. I signed them up for the summer camp. I paid for it. I paid $2,000 to put them in summer camp. They went to summer camp for 3 days because she had such an issue with me putting them in summer camp by my house. And it was like, why didn't I talk to her, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, I have the kids. They're under my watch and care. I want to put them in a summer camp by me. And I'm going to show y'all because it's like, not just talking just to talk, but put them in summer camp. This was the first month. This is what it was supposed to do. This is what it's supposed to be. This is the schedule. Summer camp July, boom, boom, boom. The entire month. This was going to be their schedule for the entire month. This is their lunch schedule. This is one of the things she made for me in one of the days that she was in summer camp. So I'm like, okay, what's wrong with putting the kids in summer camp? And it just was...
He went in there and put that stuff on the refrigerator and stuff and make it seem like he's just such a loving, caring dad. Like he wanted to see the paraphernalia of the kids all the time in the house. Look how he put it on there. With one magnet apiece. He ain't even dress it up right. He went over to that one. It was dangling off the refrigerator. And he wants y'all to believe that that's up there all the time. Like he ain't just slapped that on there so he could talk about the summer camp situation. Man, he got the poster over the knobs on the refrigerator. Like, look at that. We're going to have it dangling off of the front of the microwave. So he put a hot pocket in there and slammed the microwave and the other magnet popped off. He just got their stuff hanging loosely, sloppily in his nice ass. He got a nice mansion. It's prepped in there. But he got it looking bootleg in the kitchen with the kids' paraphernalia. Come on.
Not just talking just to talk, but put them in summer camp. This was the first month. This is what it was supposed to do.
That shit, man. He can't be serious with this, y'all. And I ain't trying to be an ass about the situation, but like R. Kelly said, use your common sense.
Use your common sense.
Put them in summer camp. This was the first month. This is what it was supposed to do. This is what it's supposed to be. This is the schedule. Summer camp July, boom, boom, boom. The entire month. This was gonna be their schedule for the entire month. This is their lunch schedule.
Why in the hell would he leave the lunch schedule? That was a long ass time ago. Y'all really think that he gonna leave that stuff on there all year round? It's October. He still got that July. Man, the month, you don't need the calendar no more. This ain't nothing but cap.
The entire month. This was gonna be their schedule for the entire month. This is their lunch schedule.
Man.
This is one of the things she made for me in one of the days that she was in summer camp. So I'm like, okay, what's wrong with putting the kids in summer camp? And it just was such a control thing, and it created like it created so much drama. Oh, drop the kids off. Oh, you putting them in summer camp. Just nothing made absolute any sense. Nothing. Like it was just such an irate, ignorant conversation. Cause it's to the point where we don't even speak direct. Like my house is set up for them. I got their shrine set up. This is
Hold on.
for them.
That's a picture of him peeing in the bushes with his kid. Come on, bro. That's inappropriate as hell. What is he doing? He got a picture of him peeing in the bushes with his son. Man, he don't get out of here with that madness.
This is their area. You walk in. This is Maji's room. Ain't no deadbeat doing this. Deadbeats ain't doing this. My daughter's room is bigger than some adults' rooms, and it's just so insane to me how people just, oh yeah, you're a deadbeat. Yo, I know about real deadbeats, and this situation is all about control. This woman text a naked picture of me to my mother and my sister because she wanted to let them know that, oh, you and your son, I'm pretty sure your son's not telling you what's really going on between us and all of this other nonsense. Okay.
Said, I figured since I know your son is such a liar, and since I know he lies on me all the time to you and your daughter, just figured I'd inform you of him being up in my bed last night. It's ironic how he paints me out to be such a hateful monster, but yet he won't leave me alone. This woman is terrible, man. She's an awful, 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 awful person. To do something like that, it's sick and it's disgusting. Man, y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this. He regret being involved with this woman. It's the worst thing he ever did. He got attacked by this woman, and people shocked because of the security footage. They ain't think she would actually do it. She did him worse than Diddy did Cassie, y'all. People sad about it. People mad about it. She did it in front of the kids. We about to talk about it, man. In the comment section, y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this. She reacted after Safaree reportedly requested to lower his child support payments, and she went ham on this man. He's scared for his life. He might have to move to Jamaica permanently just to keep her off his behind, man. She might come over to Jamaica with that same ladder, hop over the gate, and start beating his ass with a coconut. I don't know, man. Erica Mena shares a video of her and Safaree Samuel's daughter alleging he mistreating their son. So she got clips on him too. Man, this is horrible. Matter of fact, let's look at this real quick. What is this? Play that. I hope he ain't really mistreating him.
What did Daddy do?
Daddy kicked him. My brother was too wet. Then he fell and drowned.
When was this?
And my daddy.
When you was with Daddy?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw him just fall off. I saw.
Them kids already ain't right. And I ain't talking about the kid. She back there snitching to her mommy. She just like her mama. Them kids ain't all the way his kids, man. He need to be careful around them kids. They both back there tattling on their daddy. They couldn't wait to tell their mommy. They being her good little soldiers. They loyal to their mommy. They can't stand their daddy. They think he a goofball, just like their mommy said. This is bad. He can't trust them kids. Hold up.
So my daddy kicked him and fall off.
And who fell off?
And I was watching him while I fall off.
And did Daddy, why did Daddy kick him?
Because he got boo-boo.
Who got, Leggy got a boo-boo?
I need to tell my mommy he got boo-boo like that.
She just going on and on and on and on and on about her. That's your daddy. Man, she don't give a damn. She got the whole scoop. She on her Tasha K. Her Tasha pre-K. What type of BS is this, man? Hold up. Play that again. Why this shit won't play, man? Don't tell me it's stuck.
Wow. And this was in Daddy's house?
Yes, that's not my daddy's. That's not my brother's father.
That's not your brother's father? Who said that?
Daddy.
Daddy?
Did she really just do it? She talking to her like she a little fat Joe or somebody. She said, that's not my dad. That's not my brother. So Safaree told his son that wasn't really his son. And his daughter, oh man, this is horrible. It really is no coincidence that this man leaked his own court documents to falsely claim he has the kids the majority of the time. It's no coincidence that all of a sudden he's a YouTuber and waited all this time so called tell his truth, all just for views. I've been sparing him for so long. His triggering, violating BS he has been doing for 3 years. Today I'm going to live. She said today I'm going live and I will not only be showing all of the receipts. I've been cleared by legal to Indeed show. But I will also be giving the full detail and breakdown of everything in its entirety. Oh man, it's gonna get bad. She about to tell her side. She got videos of the kids telling their side. This is crazy, man. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I got so much love for y'all. And one more thing before I go. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T.